Day onwards, I never looked back. Every maths paper I used to get 100 out of 100. In intermediate also, both years I got 150 out of 150. That is the confidence she developed in us. Once I became very confident about mathematics, the other subjects became very, very easy for me. So children, concentrate on mathematics. So let us go back to Srinivasa Ramanujan. Srinivasa Ramanujan, he joined the Madras Port Trust as a clerk. But his passion for mathematics is so great that he applied to Oxford University. Then he was called for admission there. So he goes there and takes admission. His professor was Professor Hardy. Hardy was professor of Srinivasa Ramanujan. Because today you see in Hyderabad how much cold it is. If you go to London, it is most of the time it is very cold. So from Chennai or from Madras that time, Ramanujan flew to London and he took admission there. Because of the climate, he gets fever. Srinivasa Ramanujan gets admitted into hospital. Then Professor Hardy came to know that his student is admitted in the hospital. So he goes to the hospital to see his student. The moment Professor Hardy enters his room, Ramanujan asks him, "Professor, how you came here?" He said, "I came by a taxi." See the interest in mathematics of Ramanujan. He asked, "Professor, what is the taxi number?" What is the taxi number? Then Professor Hardy says, "It's not such a great number. It's not such a great number." But still Ramanujan insists, "Professor, please tell me what is the number." Then Hardy says, the number is it is 1729. If there is a marker pen, I will give you in case if it is available. Yeah. What is the number?
1729.
Then immediately what Ramanujan says, to his professor, "Sir, this is not an ordinary number. It is one of the greatest numbers in numerology or mathematics." Then Professor Hardy was totally surprised. 1729. Then Professor Hardy asked Ramanujan, "Can you tell me what is the importance of 1729? Srinivasa Ramanujan says, "Professor, it is the minimum number which can be expressed as a summation of two cubes." How? He asks. Then he says, 1729 is 10 cube plus 9 cube. What is 10 cube? 1000. What is 9 cube? 9 into 9 into 9. 9 into 9, 81. 81 into 9, 729. Add both of them. How much you get? 1729. And again Ramanujan says, it is 12 cube plus 1 cube. 12 cube. 12 into 12 is 144. 144 into 12 is 1728 plus 1. How much? 1729. So this is the number. 1729. If anybody can write, it is 10 cube plus 9 cube and again 12 cube plus 1 cube. See, the Professor Hardy gets totally surprised and he feels so confident and so glad about the talent of his student Srinivasa Ramanujan. He was having 104 degrees temperature. But at 100 degrees 4 temperature also, Ramanujan was thinking only about mathematics. This is called focus. So if you focus on a subject, you can be a master of that subject. So my request or my advice to all your students is concentrate, focus. Never read for passing examinations. No. Passing examination is one of the things you are doing, but acquiring knowledge is very, very important. Because Srinivasa Ramanujan never considered about examinations. he always thought about acquiring knowledge. That's why he could master the mathematics subject. So if you also can do that, exam is one thing. I always say exam you should write with left hand because it is so easy. Many of the students tell me that we have examination fears. Have you ever weighed your question paper? Do you know what is the weight of a question paper? Your maths or any IIT question paper. So tomorrow you all take a one question paper and go to Lalita Jewelers because he always keeps inviting people to his shop. Go and weigh your question paper there. It would be hardly 1 gram. So your question paper weight is how much? What is your weight? What is your weight?